It begins.
Where's my Mountain Dew?
Where's my Mountain Dew?
Where is it?
Buddy!
Oh,
shut up. Which one of you drank it?
No.
Who drank my Mountain Dew?
But you can't stop. That bit died. That bit wasn't part of this.
There's Mountain Dew in the butt.
My God.
Let me smell your butthole. Fango, it's delicious. Just Fango, I don't want any fucking Fango. One Mountain Dew.
Sorry.
You're a Fango.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm
It's
in
time,
the recording.
it's time to calm down.
Take a deep breath.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyways.
So, last time, the final battle has begun, and the assault has begun. You split into various teams to attempt to forestall the invasion and deal with the invaders, and attempting to get to the bottom of the last tower and reunite with the core. Doing so would lead to the end of the world, so you fight on, attempting to forestall the end that approaches. You have all split into different teams. Most of you are with one of two teams, and Otto has stayed behind to stay in reserve for the moment. Everyone else is fighting their own battles. Although I guess Barry and Gazelle are kind of their own team, because Barry's a kaiju now.
Hell yes.
It's probably fine.
I mean, it's depending on how long you stay on Barry, it will not be fine for you. But you're fine right now.
Don't worry about
Totally fine. I'm not worried about it. And if you're not worried about it, well, that's okay if you don't want to be.
Well, what could possibly go wrong?
Totally won't be a problem. This battle ends and you win. Barry's still alive.
Right.
Yeah, totally won't be a problem in the future. But yeah. That's kind of what's happening. Last we left off, I've not counting our little, well, your guys' little downtime scene. It was like a precursor to this. The last thing that happened in the battle was that the Emperor walked up to the skeleton maker and apparently has learned how to just deal with it, trying to animate a skeleton, and now just controls the skeleton.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It doesn't work on him anymore.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And now he has it. Now he's just holding it.
I really don't like that.
Good, you shouldn't. That's why that tick in your clock is gone, because now he has it.
I hate it here.
You should. I'm trying to kill all of you. And now I'm going to act your cry. Because guess what, folks? We're not joining one of these other teams going out and fighting. We're going to pull back and have a look at the back lines. Hey, Otto, how's it going? So let's kind of set the scene here of what's going on in the back of this battle in the reserves. Presumably, this is kind of where the wounded are coming and being taken to treat their injuries. The goblins are with you, and there's some Natul and some others are there to help protect. Alden's back here helping treat the wounded. Yue is helping treat the wounded. But Natul has implemented this very interesting thing because he realizes the severity of the situation. So the wounded that are for sure, but not even remotely potentially infected, are being treated accordingly. But there is so much of an unknown of who's infected or not that people are being isolated and quarantined. Because, to reiterate, if any piece of the Cladis gets the core, it wins. Any piece.
I'm sure it's fine.
Any piece.
You know, like the little bits stuck underneath your fingernails?
Yes. All it takes is one. That's all it will take.
Eep.
Alright. Well, good thing we have the robots back there.
Yes, the robots are back there. They're holding reserve of Otto, and there are quarantine protocols in case. The tool has taken precautions because he realizes that, and he's taking precautions. So people being quarantined, the robots are there to ensure, like, if they do start freaking the fuck out, they can be quickly annihilated.
Yes.
People who are treating those people are fully, like, either like they are the mechanical people that were here in the last tower, or the guardians themselves are attempting to help where they can with their giant bodies. It's kind of difficult, but they're trying.
Mm-hmm.
And there's people in suits that are specialized suits that are like fully covered, so that like, there's no chance of infection that way, unless like they're attacked, which is why the robots are there. So things are okay right now. A lot of the wounded are mostly coming from this flank over here, where
Mm.
uh, Eiji and Hotaru and Haseo are over there, all fighting with the conscripts. And the ones mainly being quarantined are the conscripts. They're being pulled back here to be treated for wounds
Mhm.
because no one's really sure if they were given anything on the march here. No one's for sure, and they're not taking any chances. So things seem okay. The battle seems to be going all right, Otto. Things are tense back here. Yeah?
So I'm basically helping figure out if anybody's infected and also helping wounded.
Sure.
Okay.
UA is with you, and she is like fully suited up, so she's not like she's there. There's precautions in place, so she's not at risk currently, and she's with you. But you're kind of the fringes of the last tower, near some of these probably lower edges and like the exterior, and
Mhm.
like some of the very like just inside portions of the tower. Uh, things are people are kind of keeping watch. And well, I'm gonna do a thing. And Aaron, you're gonna roll to see how big a thing it's gonna be.
Okay.
You're gonna roll d6, 1d6, and I will
That's
tell
a
you,
lot.
you want a 1 or a 2.
Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Don't tell me that.
I believe in you.
We had to roll. You have to roll. That's how it goes. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Come on.
Oh.
Fuck.
That's exactly what I wanted. Yay!
Of
No.
course it is.
I'm clapping. I'm so happy.
We still want to hold the dragon amulet?
That one, no, because that one, if you really want to, well, no, because that will boost the roll up higher. Do you want it to be higher? I can make it worse.
Please don't.
That's not how that works.
Nice
That is exactly
try,
how it works.
No.
It's not about what Otto's doing, because Otto's not really doing much right now. This is more, I'm putting Aaron on the spot to determine how big the thing that's going to be happening near Otto is. And she rolled the highest possible one.
No, it isn't.
It sure is, because I was going by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it
6
could have
is
been
higher than
6, but it
5.
wasn't.
What
Hey,
I'm
Aaron.
saying is the 5 and 6
Yes,
are the highest
Majay. It's the
option.
biggest it could be. It's 6, whatever.
No, this was in
Good.
place of a D3, and you rolled a 5.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I see what he's saying. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. So the
That's
biggest
weird.
thing is going to happen.
I think that Aaron should have to roll dice again and then subtract the second number from the. Yeah, do that.
Absolutely not.
Nah, let him do the thing.
It's okay, we do still have the dragon amulet to fix the problem. If need be.
Yes.
Otto, as you're treating the
Yeah.
wounded with UA, you feel the ground beneath your feet rumble.
Okay.
Like very close. People start looking
Oh
around.
no, the drills!
People start looking around. Interesting that you remember that. And you feel the earthquake beneath your feet. Everyone starts looking around. Things start shaking and clattering, and some bottles fall on the floor. Everyone starts to like look around in a bit of a scare. And then you hear it. You hear the loud whirring of a machine tearing through the earth and
No.
erupting out of the ground nearby, just in front of the tower, way past the front lines. It rises up out of the ground and then kind of lulls forward and falls. And it all seems like it wasn't meant to do that, because once it falls, it kind of almost breaks. It falls, it collapses on the face, and there's kind of a large crash. A cloud of dirt and dust is blown everywhere. everyone starts to panic. People start getting at the ready, start getting around the drill that has now unearthed itself in front of the tower. What do you do?
Okay.
How do you react, first of all?
I guess I'd probably run towards
Green.
the sound.
So
Yeah,
you run
screaming is
outside.
free, Alex.
You run outside and you see this drill. It is collapsed on the ground. It definitely has broken itself doing this. It was not meant to go like vertical like this, but it's broken now. It's basically kind of fallen to pieces. Inside,
Okay.
people are like at the ready and like are clearly like, okay, there's gonna be a fight here. Natul is like approaching and like looks at the ready. There's like there's some sound going on inside. There's like loud clanging and banging as things seem to be writhing around inside.
Mm-hmm.
After a moment, after two, after three, the clanging and banging stops. And the door kind of opens slightly, but gets stuck. And like it's is trying to like slide open, but is like getting stuck. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. And then something slams into it and sends the door ripped off its hinges, flying past the crowd gathered around it,
Okay.
revealing like a dark interior. You watch as the figure of someone you've never seen before, but many people here may have like at least known tangentially what they look like,
Mm-hmm.
as King California Roll
Oh
stepped
no.
out, kind of staggering. You see his like face.
You
at
said it,
first,
boys. We got him.
and his face is like gaunt and like kind of horrid looking. Like he looks horribly sick. He looks unwell. His eyes are unfocused. His head kind of tilts and turns slightly as he steps out one foot then the other. And then you start to see the rest of his body. He's covered in like what would have been a nice robe, but is distended and large because it doesn't fit him anymore, because his back is enlarged and engrossed with, well, more person, I guess, because he's now hunched over and like has to kind of like pull himself out of the machine. As this like hulking mass of a man starts to pull himself free.
Is that Swarm
He
genes in him?
stumbles. His legs are like not meant to carry this weight, but somehow they do. They're spindly. You can tell that like there's not much left to them. His arms are long and gangly as he kind of like stumbles out of this drill. Beyond his mass, he doesn't look very like physically intimidating beyond just being horrid to look upon. His head kind of tilts and turns and twitches as he looks around. And then he looks towards you, Otto. His head snaps towards you. And his eyes, which were kind of like unfocused and just looking two different directions, snap and look directly at you. And you realize there's something hanging from his neck. This piece of jewelry is like kind of just dangling, flinging back and forth, hanging from his neck. Inside of it is a orb held inside. Kind of this large amulet with this orb, this metal orb in the center. It's kind of flinging back and forth, back and forth. And you get well, you have like a warning sense for these things, right? That's what we've kind of
Yeah.
established.
Yeah.
It is going absolutely fucking insane right now.
Makes sense.
Your brain is on high alert, and you register the thing in front of you is incredibly, horribly dangerous. And you're kind of insured by this notion because the moment he locks eyes on you and kind of registers your presence, his body like lurches forward as he like kind of folds in himself. He starts to groan and moan as his body starts to curl in on itself and falls forward, and that mass on the back begins to grow.
Oh.
Okay.
And then as it enlarges, like he's gonna pop, it looks like. And like he's tearing the
God.
robe and leaving like blackened skin that's kind of growing, that's like hardening into like a shell. Like his face is kind of pulled down inward. His King California role is clearly no more. And I will never utter his name again because he is super fucking dead.
Okay.
And his body suddenly begins to squish inward and morph as his body like kind of condenses and starts to change as it kind of takes a different shape, like armor. There's like a helm, horns sprout from where our head forms, shoulders, arms, legs start to form amongst the mass, and it just kind of condenses and condenses until it takes the shape of a man in like plate armor with two horns kind of tilted upward. That orb is like in the center of this what looks like a chest plate, but is clearly made of hardened skin. As now, what looks like an exact copy of the Emperor is in front of you.
Gotcha.
He
How are you
turned
feeling
into
about this eldritch horror in front of you, Aaron?
he turned into the Emperor. Oh shit.
That's one of my
He turned
boys.
into the Emperor, yes. The Emperor of Moros, to be clear.
Yes. He didn't resurrect Storm. Or did he?
No. I mean, no, he didn't consume him, so no. That'll be fun, though. I wish I could have done that, but I can't.
I
That
What
would
guess.
be really
what if the Emperor of Moros is just actually Sorum, like he never died?
You haven't gotten his helmet
No.
off yet. You don't know for sure, do you?
He doesn't have anything on the helmet. That is his head. Silly.
I guess Otto would immediately go into attack mode, wouldn't he?
Okay, well. Do you want to try to hack and slash?
Hold on.
I'm gonna warn you, as I'm going to be nice for this one warning. If you fail, or if you get a mixed success, it's not gonna go great.
You better fucking turn on Hulkbuster mode or something, Aaron. You gotta go.
And not in the sense that you won't hurt him, but in the sense like he will hurt you and he will hit way harder than you.
So it's just him.
It's just him. He's like 8 feet tall, to be clear. He's a fucking mountain of a man.
Give us a token.
Where's the token?
The token is the Emperor down here. It's the Emperor, but again, here you go.
Oh, thanks.
I don't like that.
You've got some allies there. You've got the house cat robots. Maybe Laris or Eldon and Tool can do something with you.
UA, maybe.
Okay, yeah, I'll pick you,
No. UA isn't getting close to this. Absolutely fucking not. I'm going to volley since I'll be using my gun.
Okay. All right, go ahead. As normal.
Hold on. I'm just looking over things.
Sure.
Fine.
Rocket punch this motherfucker. Get him.
Fuck him
Can
up.
she get some kind of bonuses to the roll if we've got like the
Against-
house cat robots helping her volley? All of you joining together like a Mega Man Final Smash?
I'm going to say no because of this is not a threat that will help with in this case. They would have to, Aaron would have to roll for them to do something. I'm not going to have her assist in this case.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, you rolled a 7. All right, do your damage first.
Ow! Fucking. Okay.
All right, choose one of those. Of those three,
Choose what? What?
of the volley things.
You gotta choose one of the
Those are still-
volley outcomes, huh?
Oh, I see. I see.
So anything but the first one, obviously.
Yeah, I think I'll go with number 2. I'll just take
Okay. Minus 2d6 damage.
damage. 1d6.
Okay, well. Although you fire a shot into the Emperor's chest, and nothing happens. He just fucking tanks it.
Okay.
That 3 became a 0.
He has a lot of armor.
Hold on.
He also lost a d6 of damage, so
So does he not take any damage?
well, you have to roll another d6, and that just subtracts from your damage. But yeah,
Theoretically, if she rolls a 1 on that one, she still does damage.
Okay, let me.
Or a
not
2.
by
But he
bypass
has
his armor.
But right, he has armor, is what he's trying to say.
No. Alright then. You healed him! No!
Okay, well, I'm gonna do damage back to you, and I'm gonna just show you the die roll. Boom. I rolled a 2.
Oh.
I rolled a 2.
Ooh, damn.
Come on.
It's the end of the world.
God.
What? I'm done being nice now.
It's okay. I think Otto has some kind of armoring, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm sure Otto was fine.
He's got auto repair system. It's in his name.
Ah,
What is his armor? Yeah, I guess. Okay. So he doesn't take any damage.
No,
Fine.
I'm afraid not. Well, the next thing that happens is as the house cat robots begin to approach, he lifts up his hand, and you watch as like the skin in his palm opens up as a device starts to come out of his hand. It is clearly not made of him. It is a metal ball that he now has in his hand, and he like uses his fingers to twist a ring on it. And it sends out, it glows a bright blue, and from it erupts a pulse of light, a sphere that shoots out very quickly. You watch as the approaching house cat machines are hit by this light and stop in place.
Great.
Oh,
And Otto, that light is approaching you.
Okay.
What do you do? You try to
Is there
tank
anything
it?
I can do?
Hmm.
You
Well,
said
you
it
could
was
try to-
going really fast.
It is coming really fast. You could try to tank it.
would not recommend.
I don't know what else I could do.
Fucking jump.
Force field. Uh-huh.
I could
is there like
defy
anything
danger.
Otto could like
Defy-
duck behind?
Defy danger, or like try. You truly would think. Do whatever you like here. We're at the end. You could kind of do something, anything you want that you think Otto could do.
Make something up.
Yeah. It's the game,
I
baby.
wanna. Fine, I'll fucking grab it and break it.
I'm gonna
You're
grab.
gonna try to grab the sphere.
Yeah.
Does Otto have any of the magic rings on him?
No.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, Otto didn't take any of them. Okay, that is definitely a defy danger. As you try
Otto,
to
Hey,
power your
No,
way
it
through.
is
hang
a
on.
Ben Bar's lift gates
Oh my god.
and a
Okay.
defy danger.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm.
Let's do both.
On
Sure.
the subject of the rings, Otto is not carrying one, but Yue is carrying the shield one.
Sure. So you're gonna do a defy danger and a Ben Bar's break gates?
Yeah. I'll do
Okay. Then
defy
I'll.
danger first.
Then let's say that UA can help you
Okay.
with the defy danger. What's your? So this would be like.
Yeah, what am I doing for this?
You're basically trying to just tank it effectively. So that's kind of your con, I guess.
Constitution.
What's your con?
I can do that. That's a 2.
So add a. Just bypass magic. Kinda. Add a +1 to that.
Okay. Yes.
All right,
Nice.
you fucking tank that shit.
Ooh.
With UA runs in front of you and holds out the ring, kind of almost not knowing what you're doing, but it clearly works. So like a bubble of energy forms around you, and you can tell like it barely keeps it at bay, because this device that he has in hand is not magical.
Okay.
It is a device. It is a machine. It is affecting
No.
other machines.
Let's see if I break it.
So you tank it. You sprint.
Yes.
Yo. Flip and tear.
Choose 3. Which ones do you choose? I feel like you have to do number 1 if you want to break it. Or he slap
Yeah.
you.
Number 1. Number 2. Number 3, because I don't want to fix it.
Oh, so it makes out. All right, so it's going to be very loud, but that's okay.
It doesn't make a lot of noise. It doesn't.
It's quiet.
So all but number 4.
Sad, sad beep from the robot machine.
Oh, you said you didn't want it to be able to be fixed. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, you chose number 4. So number 1, number 2, and number 4.
No, that is, you can fix it. So I don't want that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. I understand.
Gotten.
I got you. So you run up, kind of. I'm assuming Otto just runs up and claps their hands over the sphere and just crushes it.
Yeah. Fucking grabs it and crushes it.
Slap.
Card crusher meme. Let's fucking go.
The Emperor kind of just steps back and like drops the pieces on the ground as you snatch out of his hand. He just kind of flexes his fingers, like his eyes are like glowing behind what would be a helm if it wasn't clearly just his head.
You can tell his eyes widen because he wasn't expecting it.
He kind of looks down at you like, irrelevant. The job is done. And you look around and you realize all of the house cat robots around you and that pulse continue to go forward. The house cat robots have stopped moving. You don't get the sense that it's a permanent thing, but he has forestalled all of them in range.
Great. I mean, it couldn't have been that many because it was like just within his range and this ball's range.
It's significant of a range, but like their house cat robots could still arrive to assist, but like he's given an opportunity to himself.
Yeah. Okay.
Now that he's done so, he looks down at you, and he like opens up his other hand, and you watch as like a pole arm, a blade of a pole arm erupts out of his hand, and then shoots out into a pole arm, and he grabs it, and now he's holding a long halberd in his hand.
Great.
And he will just look down at you and say, "That is one less obstacle in my path. Be gone, machine." And he's going to just... Oh,
I'm gonna look up at him and
Hey, you don't belong here.
Yeah, get him.
Back to where you came.
Fucking tell him.
Get him.
he is going to attempt to stab you through the chest with his halberd.
Bend the pole arm too.
Yeah, bend the pole arm.
I'll fucking bend it again.
You gotta try to bend it.
Fucking catch it
This
and
is
bend that shit in
another
half.
defy danger.
This is more
I'll
defy
fucking do it
danger.
again.
This is more defy danger in this case, because he's just trying to stab you through the chest.
Or is it
This is-
defend? What is this?
You're trying. Well, it depends on what you're trying. Are you just trying to get out of the way? That'd be like defy danger of just dexterity.
I think if she's trying to catch his halberd and break it, that's a strength check, isn't it?
Well, it's gonna probably be defy danger as well, or
It's definitely defy danger.
I think either way.
Well, there
it's
is a
defy
power.
danger.
There is a strength variant of defy danger. By powering
Yeah,
through.
Defeat danger.
Defeat danger.
Overpower danger. Outlift. I'll get the bad guy. Get him.
lift danger and spike
If
into
I
the
grab
ground.
it and defy
Auto bully
danger
mode.
to stop him. Can I use strength?
I'd say that's like trying to use your strength to grab his weapon and keep him there. Sure.
Do I still have a +1, or am I taking that off?
You're taking that off.
Okay.
Unless you want UA to be in the mix.
No.
Okay.
Leave you
can have-
alone,
you-
Majay.
You can have that +1 if you bring UA into it.
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Dice are
okay.
hot. Dice are hot.
Scorching.
Right. Well, he stabs towards your chest, and like you snap your hands around the blade, and you kind of are pushed back a bit as he's like stabbing towards you, because he is fucking strong.
Bend it again.
Not that strong.
Can I bend it to
Sure.
break it?
I'm okay, but I'm not gonna have you do a roll because I don't want to disappoint you. Because if you let's say you just grab it, you snap off the blade. He doesn't even like blink, as like he just flicks the blade on pole arm, and the blade reforms on it because this is made of him.
Yikes.
He made it. He can just make it.
Fine.
Oh
But-
man, you mean the
but-
polearm's a scab?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, fine.
See.
Now what?
Well, now what do they do? Let's see. Well, you destroyed his pole arm. Well, then he had to make another one. And frankly, he really doesn't give a shit about you. So really, he's just gonna like try to move past you. He'll strike at you if you have to, but you're not. He doesn't give a shit about you. He just wants to get in the tower. So he's gonna just try moving forward. And like if you're in his way, he's
Okay.
going to slash you.
Fuck him up.
Okay, so I'm going to fucking punch him back then.
You trying to stop him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would be hack and slash?
That would be hack and slash.
Alright.
Fuck him up.
Mm,
It's pretty good.
Do
Nine
your
is good.
damage.
Break his jaw.
Uppercut him into
Feeling
the
good.
fucking stratosphere.
Haymaker.
No.
We can't drag an amulet to get higher rolls.
Aaron,
You're just gonna have to quit hitting like a bitch.
Aaron, I'm gonna
What?
need you to do me a solid and stop rolling shit.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, Otto, you run at him and you punch him. And
Okay.
he doesn't even flinch, and he's going to swing his halberd into you
Fine.
for 11
Fucking
damage.
hell.
Otto's got armor.
Then you must be the belt.
Literally.
And his blade, is razor sharp. He tears through your body very quickly.
Right.
And once he does that and moves you out of the way of his blow, he just starts walking toward the tower.
Okay.
And then
That's fine.
and you watch as other last tower members start approaching him, and he just starts slaughtering everyone in his path.
Great.
Actually, hold on. Does he just slaughter them, or does he do something worse? I'm gonna roll it this time. Let's
Hey,
see.
Moshe, let's
How
talk
bad?
about
How
this.
bad? Oh, not that bad. Okay, he just just start slaughtering people.
Commence the slaughter.
Thought you only got to do things in response to someone else's action.
Yeah, he attacked, and then he attacked back, and now he's moving on. That's what he's doing, and he's killing people as he's doing that. Because it's very easy for him to do that.
He's the bad guy. He gets an extra turn.
He is bringing the apocalypse. But yeah, that's happening. Otto, would you like a break? Or would you want us to go somewhere else? As you think about this.
Well,
Kick his ass.
he's dealt damage to me twice.
Mm-hmm.
So I get more damage to him.
Okay, sounds good. You want
Kick his ass.
to roll another D8 for that attack you did earlier?
Yeah,
That technically would have taken effect.
I know. I just one more.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
it's a little better.
That's much
Okay.
better.
Bring the fucking heat.
There's a little crack. You do actually see that you did hurt him a little bit.
Okay. Thank God. So, if I hurt him,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
reduce it,
Ooh.
Majay.
Bust that armor up.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Get him, Otto.
You did 8 damage. So you did 2 damage. And now you've decreased his armor by 1. Okay, understood. Very good.
So what you're saying is he has 5 armor now.
Yes. Yes, he does.
Nice.
Less than he had. It's a boss.
Okay.
You gotta wear him down.
We're breaking
Get all
through.
them debuffs on him.
Yeah, he's 1. And there's another one over there.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Also, he has the skull, so that's also
It'll be
a problem
fine.
for you.
Oh yeah, that is a problem. I forgot about that.
Good job, guys.
It's great.
You guys really
This guy
thought that
doesn't
through.
have the skull.
Yes, he did. Well,
Yeah, he
not
picked
this
it
one.
up last time.
Not this,
This
one.
one doesn't have the skull. That one has
This
the
one
skull.
down here.
The one down there
Right,
has
there's
the
2
skull.
emperors on the field. Yeah, there's 2 emperors on the field now.
Yeah, but this guy doesn't have the skull.
The one up there has no skull. No, there's not skeletons forming at the last tower. We're all good on that, beyond the fact that he's going around killing people as he's approaching the tower. That is still happening.
Majay, can you remind me, what is this army right here?
Which way?
One
That is the Morosian soldiers that are basically infected, but not like fully turned.
so they're
But
quite strong.
So they're quite strong. They can mutate to some degree, and they are controlled by the hive mind to some degree, but not fully. They're not
Hey,
fully
Majay.
integrated. Yeah, what's up?
So, old guy.
Which old guy?
What's his name?
Natul?
Natul.
Uh-huh.
He can teleport people.
Yes.
Could he teleport this guy?
I mean, he could certainly try. Do you want him to try?
I would like him to try.
Okay.
I feel like he would try.
I feel
this
like he
point.
would also, once he sees like he's approaching and like this is the clearly largest threat currently here, he would try. So as you kind of like are recovering and about to chase after him, Natul gets in his path. Natul
Uh-oh.
stares him down and begins to cast.
It's not a
And you're
tool.
gonna roll for him, Aaron.
All right.
So this would be with his intelligence, and he's a really good spellcaster. So normally he would have a +4. However, currently he will only have a
Don't say
+2.
however.
He only has a
Why?
+2 because the Gladys are very strong against magic, almost immune. Remember? I repeated that many times.
What if Laris
Fine.
helps?
Laris could help and you get a +3, but if it goes bad, Laris will be dragged into the consequences.
No.
Maybe just risk one of the teleport mages at a time.
Yeah. So what do I roll?
You're gonna roll 2d6 +2. That's a partial success.
Still a success.
Still a success.
Okay, what's the mixed part of the success? Because I think he will get teleported. That will happen.
Maybe not that
But I-
far.
Or someone dies.
I don't
And it
like
might-
that one.
And it might,
Nope.
or it might just be the tool will be not killed but taken out of the fight. I think I'm going to go with that. He will effectively not be able to help you anymore, but he will have teleported this version of the Emperor away.
Okay.
Okay. So Natul begins to cast. The Emperor just starts approaching toward him because he's in his path. Like he's barely registering him as a threat. He notices he's casting magic, but he seems to not fucking care at all. And as Tool throws out his hands and casts a spell, the Emperor, with speed that is terrifying for his size, runs him through with his halberd and stabs the Tool through the chest.
No. Okay,
The
so
Tool, you can hear the Tool cough out blood beneath his helmet. And then, like, he turns his wrists, and the Emperor just kind of torps and disappears. Let's see.
Okay.
Uh,
He'd probably
how-
put him in the most advantageous place for us. But do we know where that is?
I mean, you only rolled an 8.
Yeah.
I think the Tool, knowing how bad the threat is, and knowing that if he sends him just further away from on the continent, he's just gonna start infecting people and like making more slaves, or just start regaining more mass. So he decides, okay, where is there no mass room to grab? I know, up. How I up as I can fucking throw him. So he
I like
disappears,
that idea.
and he is now in orbit.
Oh wow.
Wow,
Damn.
sent him into the.
It's just in space.
Now
careful
he's
what you wish
not
for.
dead. That doesn't kill him at all.
Yeah.
But he's stuck up there because he has no means to move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And eventually gravity might pull him down, but that might also kill him. So
Mm-hmm.
hard to say.
Maybe.
He might also
Maybe.
survive that.
Crispy.
We just have to hope he
Maybe
doesn't
midway.
land where we don't want him to land.
You could say eventually he stopped thinking altogether.
I think in like, the moment before he's about to be ported away, he just kind of stares down at a Tool.
He is biomass and has no oxygen up there, so
Yeah, but they came from
Just saying.
space. So like they also
Oh,
just kind of know how to survive there.
whatever. Fine.
Wow.
Look, this is the
Can
Eldritch
I
Horror. What do
try
you want
and
from
save
me?
Natul from dying?
Absolutely. The
Okay.
Emperor looks down at Natul and says, "This delays nothing," and just disappears.
Delays it a
Yeah.
little.
Fucking full of
Delays
shit.
a little. Shut up.
That's a pretty long flight. That's definitely like adding some time to your.
Yeah, you can go
schedule.
try to save Natul. Natul's not like dead immediately. He is like horribly injured, but you definitely can save him. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you that. That UA quickly rushes over. Oh, that would also reveal what Natul is, though.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, here we go. Spill the
What is he?
beans.
So he's been alive for a long time.
Uh-huh.
You realize he doesn't seem to have a lot of blood. In fact, he's
Oh.
very little blood at all. Now his body is still horribly damaged.
Oh, wait a
that's pretty
minute.
Bad.
You said he coughed up blood in his helmet, you fucking liar.
Yeah, he coughed a little bit. It's theoretically correct. He coughed. You don't know if there was blood. You can't see him there.
Might be
Uh,
catching green.
He theoretically coughed up blood. He was injured. Okay, it's a normal reaction.
Theoretically comfortable.
he theoretically coughed up blood. Same.
You realize how you knew he was kind of like gangly and old and very skinny and like kind of gaunt. Actually, Otto, would you even comprehend what he is? I don't think you would.
Probably
I don't
not.
think. As Yue tries to apply medical attention, she kind of realizes that it's kind of not going to work because he's kind of technically already dead.
He's not dead.
What does that mean?
Oh well, I guess
Stitch
there's
him back together, anyways.
Yeah, Yue starts stitching it back together and kind of just like notices this and just kind of tries to hide it from anyone who looks. Like, so she's just trying to quickly stitch him back together, get him covered up. He kind of crumbles on the ground. That seemed to like that blade was very large and it did like significant damage to him. You think if he wasn't an undead, he would be dead. Actually, he'd be super dead. I'll just go ahead and tell you he's a lich.
Cool.
Damn.
Good lich.
He's a
Fucking
lich.
knew it.
He's a good lich. Well,
Lich.
Good lich.
Bone Daddy.
he's a
Yeah, Bone Daddy.
gray lich. He's a morally gray lich.
Okay.
Same
He
though.
probably doesn't need a spine. We can just like prop him up and he can
Yeah,
wave
he's
his arms
probably
through
fine.
magic.
He has lots of magic. He'll figure something out.
He'll figure something out.
I helped him. He lived. It's fine.
Okay. I will say, to ensure that you're not too comfortable, because you got rid of the danger
Yeah.
threat, there is a commotion now at the injured tent.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh,
I think
skitties.
I'll go deal with that while we switch focus. And we can come back to that.
Yeah. All right. So things are still going okay, it seems like, but maybe not. Let's see how these other people are doing. Who wants to go next? Who wants to
Violent
have their
Tory.
lives complicated? Oh, you want to make your lives complicated?
I'm scared.
Ah, boy.
Can
Did
we
he hear?
get like a battlefield recap? I don't recall what every single token was supposed to represent.
Okay, so these are the ghostly amplified soldiers on your side. These are like the Last Tower mages and conscripts. These guys over here are the Morosian rebels and turncoats. This little thing is what remains of the conscripts on the opposing side that turned through either loyalty to Hotaru or fear or like not wanting to be part of the end of the world. These guys are the priests that are fully integrated into the hive mind. These are Tengu that are equipped with the arrows that are tipped in that poison or venom or virus that eradicates living tissue. This is the Emperor. This is the Skull. Morosian soldiers infected but not fully turned. More priests. More priests over here. And more Hotaru defectors. Is that Yes. Is there anyone else you need me to identify?
No. I know we chipped away at their strength somewhat. Are the
Yes.
size of their circles representative of their HP, roughly?
I was kind of doing it. I was kind of not doing it for the briefs because as long as there's one, they're always going to be a threat because they can always create more of themselves if they get enough tissue.
I feel like these priests were on their last legs. Like there was.
They are doing
They
pretty
are-
bad. I will not lie. They are pretty low, but all it takes is them to start consuming these Tengu, and they can start regaining their numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why they're not shrinking. Until you kill them all, they are still a threat. Because again, all they need is one. Just one guy has to get through. That's all. But yeah, Tori, Lyle, your side is going pretty good actually. Your Tengu assassins are flanking them, and you're kind of approaching them from your side with the Merosian rebels and the rest of the Tengu that you brought with you, and whatever's left of the defectors.
Yes.
You have them pinned down. Things are going pretty well. The arrows have kind of stopped working because they now recognize they're kind of like avoiding them. They've kind of communicated with each other. They know the threat. They know how to avoid it. They know they're on the arrows, and they're like morphing their bodies to be more agile. They're becoming more slender, able to move around quicker. Some of them are tunneling through the earth, shrinking down, slinking through rocks.
Go full young Fu egg over here, goddamn.
I didn't know they could do that shit. That's new.
Yeah, they're like I said, they're fully infected. They are fully integrated.
I'm not like, I'm just not sure because I thought that they needed tunneling equipment to dig into the earth.
Yeah, they're not tunneling like super deep. They're tunneling to try to get at the Tengu. They're like shallowly digging.
Fucking dual classing as mole. Shit.
Yeah, basically.
Oh my god, they're Ninmol.
They're Nen mole.
Knew it.
Tengu are above them.
Yeah, so they have to dig. They're trying to dig their way through the mountain to try to get at the Tengu, and the Tengu are keeping them at bay. Maybe a couple of them got, but not that many.
Keep flying,
But
assholes.
those arrows are not hitting as often as you wish they would.
I think we got them down to what? There's only like a dozen or so of them left.
There's actually only 5.
Only 5 left. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think we just need to maybe press the attack, or I don't know. I was for pressing the attack before, but Nightmare, what do you think we should do at this point?
I think our best bet to ensure victory here is to engage them, yes. I don't know how successful that will be because it's not like Tori and Lyle have giant laser cannons to completely vaporize these fuckers. But we do have some spirit weapons, so we can probably cut them down.
Yeah, you absolutely could. You wouldn't be going alone either. You'd be going. I'm assuming the Merosians on your side would be joining you in the assault. So it'd kind of be a combined role of you, Tori, and the Tengu in them.
Okay.
So they are kind of entrenched, so it's a little difficult, but you still are doing pretty good. You'd have like a +3 if you attack them.
Okay, so would you say that then when Tori rolls, she just gets a bonus from the Tengu helping, and Lyle, same thing with the Merosians, or would it be
Be more like a combined assault is what I'm thinking. This is all
Okay.
you together fighting. Unless you
Okay.
want to do something specific away from the others.
Okay. All right. Well, let's say there's 5 of these fucks left. Then let's pick one. Start kicking ass.
Yeah, I think with our numbers now, we can definitely overwhelm them. I think we just need to kind of go in, but because they're sort of, you know, it seems like now they want to play possum. You know, they want to burrow in, and they're probably going to try and find a way to attack us from safely from within their burrows. We need to like, I think we need to like smoke them out somehow.
Well, there's still traps in the area.
Mhm.
If we could, say, immobilize one, even for just a moment, like
Ooh,
trick
I
it
have a
into a
good idea.
trick it into a pitfall, or fucking get it to step in a fucking bear trap or whatever.
Let's see. I do have some rings. I know we can try and maybe use some of the rings.
I have
Black
rings
hole.
too, but I don't know how useful mine, because I've got the illusion one and the knowledge rings.
The truth ring and the illusion. I have the black ring. What other rings do I have? Some
Check
you
your
were about to
inventory.
write them.
Just the black hole, as far as I know.
I think that's
If
right.
Lyle has the secret ring, Tori just has the black hole ring.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Do we want to try the black hole ring? I think maybe if we can crush them.
Hold on a second.
If you could
Well,
annihilate, if you could just like insta kill one of them, that would that would speed things up.
I think maybe if I roll high enough, I can crush them all.
Last
It
time
was
you used it, you tore a
when
huge patch in the earth.
yeah, when I used it before, it wasn't a small attack. It was a big fucking blast, and that was like a success.
Well, I seem to
But
recall it was you were rolling
believe
to
that was a
control
failure.
it,
Yes.
was it a
And-
failure?
I believe you failed to control it and just set it off.
and it wasn't like a big blast so much as it just like spread and consumed a large area. So I don't know if it would like go off with explosive force, and like I don't know if you could like catch one faster than it could react. We might need to still immobilize them somehow.
I will reiterate that they are resistant to magic, so it wouldn't necessarily not kill them, but it would be a little harder. This would be a different roll from the like just attacking them roll. It could still wipe. If you succeed at that, it's hard to imagine they wouldn't wipe them out. To be fair, it's a very devastating power.
Even if you
question.
didn't kill them with it, you could still tear up the ground that they're hiding under and make them an easier target for your archers.
Yeah.
Would certainly
Question.
make an obstacle. Yes, Ed?
You're talking about the ring magic, right?
Yes.
Yes,
The ring magic that is powered by soul.
that's right. You reminded me. You're right. So never mind. It would still be quite effective.
Very good.
Could go for that. Let's see.
That's
How do I?
Good point.
All right. Are you cool with this? I'm gonna go ahead and try and do this. Is that all right with you, Nightmare?
Are you going to try and black hole?
I'm gonna try and black hole.
What's your intelligence story?
1 second. So Majay,
Go ahead.
this ring, this turquoise ring of illusion veil, can you give me a quick reminder of how the illusion veil works? Is this like the one that disguises you, or is it the one that like you basically paint on reality?
It's the latter. You paint on reality.
Okay. Let's suppose Tori and Lyle are cooperating. Can I obscure the black hole so that these
No,
fuckers?
it would just it probably would just get consumed by the black hole if you did that. You could consume an area, you could convey an area and then black hole in that area. That could work, but
Okay.
Oh, I have an idea, Nightmare. What if you use the ring to bait out the Cladis?
Yeah, I could probably say, could I theoretically erase a pitfall as far as they can see so that they fall into it, or do I have
Easily.
to? Okay.
Easily.
Then, okay. Then I think, rather than just blasting a black hole, then here's my thought process is, if we just fire the black hole, they could theoretically dodge it. And if they dodge it, then, our cards are on the table and they're going to know that that's coming. If we catch one by surprise, one or two, God forbid, then at the very least those ones are cooked. Others might not fall for it again, but we want to make sure that if we fire that gun, it at least kills one of these fuckers. So I think that we should try and engage one and bait them into a trap first. Maybe more of them, if possible. If we can make them vulnerable and then nail them with it, I think that's a better strategy than just popping it.
I like to imagine Lyle is telling Tori this while they're just like hunkered down like behind Allied forces lines. It's like they can hear the fighting on the other side. Like, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
It's definitely happening.
There's some Erosion soldiers like fighting against them, trying to hold them at bay. There's some archers attempting to shoot them, but they're kind of like attacking and then retreating, trying to grab one person or two, and maybe sometimes they succeed as they're trying to regenerate themselves. They're capturing people to turn them into more of them.
Okay, well, let's run through some quick combat actions then. I'm going to open by using the turquoise ring, and I'm going to fucking flourish my hands like a goddamn wizard. And I don't know what you want me to roll for this, but I'm going to try and conceal as many traps as you'll let me get away with. Just, the pitfalls disappear. It just looks like normal ground. The fucking spike and log traps and boulders, it's like they're not even there.
Okay, intelligence.
Okay. Just a straight up intelligence roll.
2d6 plus your intelligence.
All right.
A partial success.
Okay, so
I think the consequence is simply you do you obscure all the traps. The problem is that they remember where most of the traps are. They share a hive mind, and it's not a hive mind that forgets things. But you do, because you concealed everything. Maybe just to throw this out here, maybe you made traps appear in places where there weren't traps before, so you kind of confuse them, perhaps.
we could throw some decoy traps in there too.
Yeah, to kind of obscure the map.
Let's say maybe a couple of them. It's not so much that I erased it, but maybe the pitfall's still there, but it's like fucking 10 feet over.
Sure.
Yeah, they're going to be questioning, and I think they'll also be a lot less aggressive now because they have to watch their footing.
Right. So you kind of start to corner them because now they're not sure where the traps are, so a little more cornered. Say, I don't think any of them fall for the traps.
Not yet, but
yeah.
Try and lure them into them, but I'm gonna say I got more up my sleeve to start, as far as baiting and engaging these fuckers. But if you want to give Tori an action or retaliate somehow, then, I'll hold for now.
I should retaliate to some degree. I think these rest of these conscripts get got. I think they just get got. There's not very many left. They're fucking scared of their fucking mind, and they kind of get got. And I think that they turn them into another priest.
All right, so now we're back to 6. That's great.
Yeah. And these conscripts are fucking dead.
How long does it take for one of the conscripts to get transformed into a priest?
Apparently not long.
Well, the priest is like a convenient moniker, but it's just another class. It doesn't have to necessarily be a priest.
Okay. Because I'm thinking like
Like a fully
big,
formed-
big, like 7 feet tall hulking mass.
No, it doesn't have to be that big,
Okay,
because it can just kind of change its shape to whatever it wants. Right.
gotcha. Okay.
And it's not like it like infects the rest of those people. They're like combined into one thing, and then that one combined thing tucks itself away to shape itself, basically.
Oh, gross.
Yes, you're fighting an Eldritch Horror.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, you are. Okay, what's the next part of this plan?
All right. Well, if we're cornering them because now they have to be more careful, we're probably encroaching, bringing them in closer, so that they can't hide so much.
Let's try and lure them into traps.
I'm gonna assume that they've been now they're kind of like they can't run anywhere because now we've got them trapped in holes and such. So maybe
Well,
now's the time to crush them.
Are they trapped? All we've done is obscure the traps yet.
Okay. I could maybe cast more illusion magic to bring them well, I think we've already got an illusion going.
We gotta fight them. We gotta try and knock them into traps or lure them into traps.
You want to spread them out into different traps, or you want to put them all in one place?
If I can get them all in one place, getting them with the black ring is going to be, that's going to be the way to go. But
I think
kind of like start gathering them closer together, so their plan is working.
I'm questioning how wise it is to try and get them all in one place, lest they become a kaiju. But if we could take out 2 or 3 or more at a time, that'd be great. So
hear me out on this, because I do hear you. But kaiju's going to be slower. Those arrows are going to hit really well. Even if it's faster, we can slow it down. We might lose some people in the process, but I feel like one big kaiju's a little bit better than fighting 6 priests that can multiply pretty easily.
If you want to think that, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna like let the allies push them in a little bit further, so that they're closer together, and then I'm gonna try and get somewhere like I can cast the spell without interruption.
Okay, so you're having your allies assault, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the Varosians and the Tengu. As the conscripts are now dead, I'll give you just a +3. They're still you still outnumber them, and you've got Marosian troops on your side. Your Tengu are in good positions, so you're in a good position.
Right,
You
so
do have them cornered. So
All
2d6 +3.
2d6 +3 plus my intelligence.
No,
Okay.
that'll be a different roll.
Okay.
We're just rolling to get them to kind of force them into a position still.
Yes, exactly.
So just /roll 2d6 +3. Right.
Ooh.
Ah, shit. You rolled good. I was hoping you'd roll bad.
Kick his ass.
Bad.
Nope. That's
not good. That's really good.
That's almost perfect. I'd say we even kill a few.
You are startled by how effective the rebels, the Zyran rebels, and the Barosian soldiers are working together. They're using sand and rock, and the Tengu are pettering with arrows. It's like shield walls are pushing them upward. Spears are jutting out from these behind these shield walls to keep them at bay. Is they're like beginning to corner them. They've got mages like throwing out spells, not to hurt them, not to attack them directly, but to like isolate them and kind of start to corner them. And I mean, not for nothing, the Roman soldiers are extremely well trained soldiers, so they know what to do. And these rebels are fucking used to these kinds of fights, of like hit and runs. So
Yeah,
this
get
is
'em.
going incredibly well, and they are effectively cornered. Like you've got them in like this one gulch, as like kind of gathering together and like kind of moving together into like one space. Uh, they're like picking up rocks and using them as shields. Like they're melding their bodies with some rocks to use them as shields against the arrows that the Tengus have, knowing that now understanding that it does not affect inorganic material. So the rocks are not affected by the arrows, so using them as shields is keeping them at bay. But they are cornered in like one's position. And I assume you've told the Merogians what you're doing so they don't get caught in your black hole.
Exactly.
Okay. So they are cornered in Skulch. Now, do your move. Do your thing.
Go. I'm gonna add. What do you want me to roll? 2d6 plus my intelligence modifier.
That's right.
All right. That will be 2d6 plus 1.
Oh boy.
Come on. Big money.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty good. It's a success.
The Merogians like stop, shields up. You maybe give a signal, and then the Merogians like quickly duck behind the shields. The Tengus pull back, while you're like on the other side of this gulch, looking down into this place.
Yes.
Tori, you cast a spell, and this black sphere forms in the center of these Cladis, and it erupts and consumes them in it. And this black sphere extends, almost reaching the Merogian soldiers. So some of them are like, they don't. You think they're gonna freak out, but you can't see their faces because they're helmed. You get the vibe that they're like, "Oh God, I'm about to die," but it stops just before them and doesn't catch them.
Yes. Keep
And,
our
like,
boys safe.
The black hole kind of like seems to sit there. You feel the air being pulled into it from a little bit. People have to like hold themselves down. The Tengu have to ground themselves to prevent them being pulled in. Like the wind is like being yanked into this sphere of darkness. It's there for like you kind of keep it going for a bit, and then like you have to release it, and then the sphere kind of shoots, leaving a crater in the center. In the center is one priest. His armor is gone. Most of his skin has been torn away. He's like muscle and bone is all that's left. It's just a vague shape of a humanoid figure with like barely enough parts left. He's like just kind of a hulking mess of meat. He's still like intimidating, but he's definitely like horribly wounded. But he is still standing, and like his body is like shuddering as it like tries to adjust itself and move forward, and stumbles, starts moving toward the Merogians, and like in a stumble.
I'm moving in.
You're going for a final blow?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Sure, do it. Do your thing, my friend.
Okay.
You have some of the poison too, right? You can get them.
Yeah, I'm assuming
do.
you're using the poison. You're dipping
Yeah.
your knife to stab him.
Yes.
All right. Give me that hack and slash. Oh, backstab. That works too. Oh God, you're throwing so many things. Throwing so many things at me.
Fuck him up.
So let's see.
Get that coup de grace.
I want to give you as much. You're telling me I'm getting the vibe you want to roll dice, so I'm gonna let you roll dice to see how much you kill this man.
Please.
Okay, so that's 1d6 plus 1d6. I'm assuming you're doing more damage.
Yes.
It's a 1d8 in there too.
You do get in a melee with them. You don't create an advantage, and you don't reduce their armor. Not that that really matters in this case.
No.
So it's at least 2d6 plus 1d8
Yes.
Yeah. So roll 2d6 plus 1d8. And then for funds, add a d20. Alright, you deal 23 damage.
Fuck
You're
'em up.
poisoned. It has armor. Well, it would have had... No, it doesn't have armor. You fucking skinned it, effectively. So no, it doesn't have armor.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You stab into it with the poison, and it like turns, and it like looks like it's about to... It doesn't look like it's about to grab you. It looks like it's about to extend itself to collapse over you, to pull you into it, to add you to its mass. But
Nuh-uh.
before it can even get that far, the virus rips through its body, and you watch before your eyes as it is unmade. And you hear it. It doesn't make it. It doesn't let out a sound of pain or scream. It just silently disintegrates before your eyes.
Eat shit, motherfucker.
As you have won that battle.
Hooray!
Good
Not,
job.
not to lose this momentum, but now that we've defeated our side of the battle, we are not high on casualties. We need to circle around and help out our allies.
Absolutely. Alright, so since this seems to be under control, then Lyle's going to turn his attention to Grimstad and Markesh and the rest of the guys. I'm assuming these important characters lived so far.
Yeah.
And
Unfortunately, not rolled enough for me to kill anybody.
Okay. Once done a little bit of a head count to assess what we have left of our forces, then Lyle's going to say, like, things seem to be under control here, but have we heard anything from the rest of the battlefield?
A mage runs over to start explaining the current situation of another portion of the battlefield, and we're going to cut away because we don't know yet. We have to go see.
Okay, well,
'Cause this is all happening at the same time.
all right. Well, I guess we'll decide later where we go.
Yeah, I'll let you. You can join whatever side you desire. Like, you were kind of freed up. So once we start getting into whatever next situation we get into, you can go join it.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I'll leave it
well,
to you to
we're not
decide.
Yeah, we're not going to go to the all NPC side because that's not fair to everyone who's waiting to go. So, who wants to just give me a quick roll to see how they're doing? 2d6 plus 3.
Ooh. So that's what? Gazelle, Adam, and Napano?
No, that's not them. I'm talking about the all NPC party on the far left.
Oh, the all NPC party.
Yes.
don't let Aaron roll it.
Yeah, I can roll it.
I was gonna say let
Aaron, you want to roll it?
How many dice did you say to roll, Monty?
2d6 plus 3. 2d6 plus 3.
They're
They're doing really good over there, so I'm not going to take away from the momentum.
Split up the work. Make
Split up the work.
Make
No, one of you roll.
No, one of you roll one dice, one of you roll the other.
Shut the fuck up. One of you roll 2d6 plus 3.
I hate you.
Don't make this more confusing. Oh.
Well.
See,
Oh,
Majay, you did that on purpose.
I did, yes. That was the point.
If we were split between two people, then we would know who to blame. Now it's just BB.
Now it's just BB. Now we get to blame BB. Who dies? Do I kill Wei? Is that too mean?
I don't see Vile
He's
fucking
not
here.
Here's a bunch of yellow turban guys.
Not a big enough cost. But they will die,
Fair.
yes. A lot of them will die. About half of them get cut down. And then about 5 priests get brought back to life. Effectively.
Oof.
I think what happens is that the Tengu go to support the conscripts to give them like fire support, shoot the arrows that they have to like cut down some more priests. But the priests, they get caught out when the priests start like tearing through the ranks of these conscripts, and these 2 squads of Tengu are consumed.
Well, those priests, because they're hive mind, and we fought their priests, then they probably got wise to
Yeah,
the arrows.
they know who has the weapon that can kill them. So they killed them, and now they turn those arrows on this party over here, which kills a lot of the conscripts. And I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll 1d3, so 1, 2, or 6. Actually, I'm gonna roll 1d4, and one of those dies would mean that none of them die.
Okay.
So a 4 means no one dies. 1, 2, 3 means one of those 3 will die, except Wei. Wei is spared for now. I rolled a 1. I think that's going to be the first person you've met. I think Haseo,
Yasuo.
attempting to rescue the fellow Tengu, as he goes to save one of his men. He pulls him free from a priest, cutting into, just tearing, just tries to pull him away. And then he sees that he's been that the Tengu's been stabbed in the chest. And he watches it before his eyes as the Tengu's body twitches and writhes, and the Tengu looks at him in fear and panic as his arm is taken over and turned against his will, and he stabs Haseo with the dagger, with an arrow that was coated in the poison.
Yasuo.
No, Yasuo.
This ain't dot hack.
Yasuo. No.
Yasuo, no.
Old man on the party died.
Haseo steps away, looking down at his body. It's just kind of crumbling.
It is Yasuo.
It doesn't matter. He's dead. He's
Wow.
dead.
It matters.
It matters. This shit matters to me, man.
Yasuo looks down.
Say his
watches
name.
His body begins to fall apart.
Say his name.
I did. Shut up.
Say it again.
He dies horribly.
No.
Say his name.
Yasuo looks down, watching as his body begins to crumble, and looks up to the sky, hoping that Tori will save the day, as he crumbles to dust and dies.
Damn, he
As
crumbles
he's
to
dead.
dust.
Hey,
And I'm going to take a tick off this clock.
you put his token back. You just put an X over it. He will not be forgotten.
He disintegrated. He's gone.
He will not be forgotten.
Damn. I can't believe you're being this hostile toward a character with a normal name. You weren't this mean to King California Roll.
Yeah, what the hell, Mashe?
I turned him into a flesh bag that just collapsed on the ground.
To be fair, with King California Roll, he turned his rage on us instead of the character.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying, Yasuo did nothing wrong.
Put some respect on
He
Yasuo.
didn't. I was trying to, but then you kept yelling at me to say his name, and now I'm upset.
You
Now
didn't
he
say.
died.
You said his name wrong like 7 times. Be nice to Yasuo.
Okay, so Yasuo's dead. What's next? What do we need to do?
That battle is still going on. AG is trying to make up the difference. We'll see how that goes later.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to go back to the player side because that was just to do that quickly. So let's go to Barry and Gazelle and Adam and Pano and those guys and see how they're doing. Napano, you and the mages of the last tower were attempting to make a shield wall, basically a wall of ice, try to corner these Merosian soldiers into like an area where you could kind of deal with them better, or like keep them from advancing.
Yeah, I was just trying to corral them, so we had to deal with fewer troops at a time.
But they were able to quickly overcome that obstacle through like mutating before your eyes and just like moving too quickly for you to be able to entrap them. So like you kind of get caught out, and like you had to fight for your life. And then Adam rolls in, joined by I believe the ghost enhanced soldiers.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And like you kind of come to save the day, and kind of tear into their ranks and start cutting people down. And you cut down a quite significant number of them as you charge the ranks. So things are kind of going well, but not like the battle's still ongoing. As far as Gazelle and Barry goes, Barry has turned kaiju, is like kind of wrecking house. He is emitting radiation, which is kind of preventing the Cladis from easily healing, as they are. It is killing the cells that make them up, which is effective actually in this case, as they are struggling to adapt. Gazelle is riding on Barry's shoulder. He is okay for the moment. He probably be okay for the majority of this combat, but it could go bad if he rolls bad. We'll see.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. That battle is kind of still ongoing. So what do you want to do? How do you want to change the scenario?
Okay, so okay, so first thing, this is just sort of side effect of when Adam joined the fighting before. I'm going to do this move. Okay. I did the work right last session. It's fine. I can do another one if you want me to.
No, that will work.
Pretty good.
The only thing I'll say is that they can't feel fear. They can't feel fear, but they will treat you as the key threat and will focus on you.
Yeah.
You will effectively
pulled aggro.
Pulled aggro, yes.
Okay. The big thing I wanted to do was give everyone advantage.
Sure. Absolutely.
Okay, so at this point we are fighting. So Adam is kind of joining Napano and fighting the soldiers that are here. And do we see the Morosian Emperor in the distance with the Skelly Orb, or not yet?
No, he's kind of far back. He's kind of taking his time.
Okay,
he might come into play. He might come to play depending on how this goes.
Okay,
I've not decided yet what he's gonna do.
Well, I think for now, what Adam is going to do, I want to use the Amber Ring to kind of do like the Pano did, but hopefully with more success. Just sort of corral the soldiers and give them a more disadvantageous position to fight against us.
Okay. This would be intelligence. This is casting a spell.
Okay.
Are you trying to entrap them? Make it so they can't retreat, so you kind of have them cornered? Or are you just trying to keep them away from your allies?
Well, you could kind of entrap them, but make it offensive too. It makes spike formations, so you could maybe impale some of them.
Sure, but I want to know like the full intent, because you can't get every single soldier with that. So like I want like a larger intent. Like what's your big intent? Some of them will probably die in the casting, but like, what's your goal? What's the big goal?
Gotcha. I would say because this is kind of happening as Adam sort of protects Napano and the others, diverting them from our immediate like group. So like, I guess in a way this would sort of make them more susceptible to the group that just won their fight. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Alternatively, it's also just something that I can later use Benbar's lift gates to try and crush him with.
Oh. Sure. I mean, you could.
So first I want to make the wall, and we can see what happens from that, and then.
Okay.
But like, if it's successful, my hope is like some of them get shoved into dealing with us and Gazelle, and some of them are forced to deal with the guys that just won. Sort of split their group apart.
I understand. And to split the stack.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 2d6 plus your intelligence.
Okay. Don't have any extra.
Oh. All right. I think.
Can I take advantage with that? It's fine if I can't.
I think it's your allies, so I don't think you get affected.
That's fair.
Yeah. Let's see here. So you do manage to split their ranks. It's just maybe not as favorable to split as you like. You might get like you're kind of outnumbered, I guess. It doesn't split it like evenly. There's still more on your side that you will have to deal with. But like a chunk of them get separated, and they are divided from Napano and the mages as well. So like they're kind of protected. That was part of your goal, right?
Correct.
Okay, then yes, that does happen. But you're kind of now caught out, and now you have to deal with them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make a copy of these guys. I'm gonna put it over here, and I'm gonna make it smaller. Not that many numbers. Hold on. There we go. No, it didn't work. What the fuck? There we go. Now I have to make it smaller. Looks like that many. This is a little smaller.
Okay.
So there would be like an orange wall, like right here, dividing these forces. I think some of these Merosians get injured but don't die.
Sounds good.
Okay. They are now divided from the mages and such, so they focus entirely on you and your ghostly warriors. And you're kind of stuck dealing with them. So you begin engaging and fighting with them.
Yep. Do you want me to roll hack and slash or anything like that, or do you want to do a move first?
Let's let Napano do something, then we'll see where that goes. Napano, what you want to do?
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just activate Chorus of Shadows as I see the battle starting to commence, and just make me a little bit harder to hit. Looks like I only get one echo, but one more shade is better than none. And then, so reminding me about how the rings work, is it always scaled off intelligence how they work, or
yes,
can I argue for a different attribute?
Effectively, they're kind of wizard rings, so they're using wizard stats is basically what I'm rolling for them.
Can Napano roll an extra die?
Yes, Napano would get affected by that, so Napano would be rolling an extra die.
Because of the battle shout or whatever?
The advantage,
yes.
Advantage, yeah. So it's 2d6 K2.
Yeah, you just have to roll an extra one, I guess.
So it'd be 3d6 K2?
Well, you already rolled 4.
Or 3, yeah, sorry.
However he wants to do it.
Do you want to do it for that, or do you want to do it for something else?
I'm just trying to decide my options here. So the 2 rings that I've got are the Aquamarine, which I wrote down as basically like bloodbending anything that has fluids in them, and the amethyst, which is like puppeting dead. And these guys are still alive, so I would be doing the aquamarine one, I think.
To be clear, you don't control their blood, you dry them out. It does
Okay.
one specific thing.
I can't like
You can't
puppet
like
them and try to
it's not.
make them contort or stab their companions or anything.
No, it would just dry them out so that they become dust, I guess.
Do I think that would be effective against the Cladis infected troops?
These guys are not like fully turned, so it might be effective enough against these particular folks because they're not like full Cladis.
They're still mostly people.
They're still mostly people. Just people that are mutating.
Yeah.
And then I don't think it was ever clarified how many people I can impact with the ring at once. Can I like look over the entire army and cast, or this entire segment of the army and cast that? Or am I focusing on like one or two persons?
It's like an area. It's a powerful ring, so it does affect like a pretty decent area. I guess it depends on how well you roll, I think. It would affect an area. I would grant you that. It's not going to affect just one dude or two dudes. It would affect like at least a dozen, if not more.
Okay. So since Adam put up that wall, I guess I'm trying to go after this smaller army. Then I'm gonna use my ring and focus on them and try to use the aquamarine ring to kind of turn them all to dust from the inside out.
Sure.
So that would be rolling 3d6 kill 2, or how does that work?
3d6 K2. Slash. Oh, Jesus. Slash roll.
Oh yeah.
3d6 K2.
Okay. Am I adding any stat modifier for that?
Your intelligence.
Okay.
So K2 plus whatever your stat is. Your plus.
0. So shit.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hey.
still good. Good. That's good.
Good enough though.
That's a
Thank
good roll.
you.
Okay, okay.
That's a good roll. That's good.
We're rolling like it's endgame. That's what I like.
All right. You rush forward. I don't know if you're riding a horse or you're just running on the battlefield. You sprint or run or
Battle
ride.
donkey.
Battle donkey, perhaps. And you throw out your hand and enchant this ring. And you watch as like a cluster of Merosian soldiers turn towards you and begin to advance towards you. Like they're fully armored. Some of them have like limbs that are poking out from their armor that's ripped out. And they start charging you, just rushing you down. And you watch as like they start slowing down and like shaking as like they start holding on to themselves as they start to wheeze and cry out and then begin to like moan as you feel like their voices are getting hoarse. And you watch as like flecks of dust are falling out of their helmets, and you watch as like their armor just their armor just crumbles on the ground and just starts rolling away, and like there's like just dust left inside. It's like this a large chunk just that turn to charge you just fall to dust. And if there were plants around, you would have killed all the plants in the area. But it's a giant wasteland, so there's nothing to kill beyond them.
That's exactly what I'm aiming for. Let's go.
I would say you take out at least half because you rolled an 11. You roll really good. So like, they are significantly dwindled.
The environment being such a barren wasteland probably helped as well, leaving the magic to only focus on them.
Yeah. It's soul magic, and they kind of don't have anywhere to dodge since there's a big wall to their left, so makes sense.
And they kind of turn to like attack you because you're a tiny goblin. They can just kill you, right? And then you turn them all to dust.
In theory.
well
I got some mages backing me.
Yeah. And they start peppering them with blasts and such to just keep them at bay.
They
So now
underestimated
you're
you.
kind of engaged. They did. Okay. Um, Gazelle, do you want to do something, or do you want to have Adam do like a combat roll against these Merosians? Whichever you want. It's up to you.
Let Adam do it.
Okay. Adam, you and your ghostly retinue are battling with these Merosians. It's unless you want to make it, unless you have anything specific you want to do, it's kind of just like you're fighting these guys. You want to fight these guys?
Yeah, I want to fight these guys.
All right, fight those guys.
Do I?
Fuck them up!
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna do hack and slash with strength.
Okay.
With the ghost being with me, do I get anything with that?
I think it's because let's give you advantage because you gave everyone else advantage and you can't get advantage, but you've got a army backing you up. So give yourself advantage.
Okay, so I will roll hack and slash as it stands.
Mm-hmm. And roll another d6. Well, you rolled a 2 and a 6. So roll another d6 and see if you get a higher than a 2. You're at a 4. So that's a 13.
So that's
Sounds
a 13,
pretty
which
good.
means I also get this.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm definitely going to do my damage and avoid their attack. Okay, so a couple things are happening here. So I get a +4 from Animal Companion. I get 1 magic from Blade Dancer. So I'm up to 2 now from the last roll. So I'm just gonna keep holding the magic for now.
Okay.
Let's see, where did Bloodthirsty go? There it is. Okay, so I am rolling 2d8 plus 4 for this damage.
Okie dokie. Add another d8 for fun because you have an army backing you up.
Okay. Can do.
Yeah. Well, that one test, but still, that's a big number. Big number.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh.
And Adam has how much piercing does on her have? For whatever that's worth, it does have 2 piercing.
I'll give you an extra kill. I'll give you an extra kill for that. Adam, leading the charge. I don't think you're. Well, I guess you are mounted on her, aren't you? Or not on her. Shere Khan.
Yeah, sure.
You're riding Shere Khan. You're like charging through these ranks like you're fucking Guan Yu and fucking Dynasty Warriors, just ripping shit up, just charging through the ranks. Your allies are behind you, just kind of taking what's left behind and just cutting. You're cutting through them. You've cut their numbers in half.
Welcome up.
You're doing exceedingly well. They are not able to keep you back. They are. They don't have the advantage of being able to quickly recover if they kill somebody. Even if they kill, they can't just absorb them to regain their numbers. And because Barry is currently occupying the priests, you kind of have this under control.
Hell yeah.
Things are going good for you. Too good. Don't like that. I don't like your things going good. All right. Barry and Gazelle. Gazelle, what you doing? Were the Cladis becoming kaiju? Was that something I was doing?
I don't remember. That's part of why I wanted you to do that. I don't remember what was going on in terms of like Gazelle and Barry versus these guys.
I think they're becoming. I think they're starting to combine to become a kaiju.
Okay, so we're going kaiju battle.
There's a kaiju battle going on over here. I feel like it's fun.
Wasn't Barry's heat so hot that actually it was beginning to affect Gazelle because he wasn't just hot anymore, he was giving off radiation?
It wasn't yet.
Not yet.
We made a roll at the end of last, and I believe Gazelle
is okay for now. It could turn at some point.
Fucker's hair's gonna turn green.
It'll be fine.
Oh shit, here we fucking go.
Gonna age down into Supremus.
All right, well. Oh, Barry. This is probably going to be one of our last fights together. I think you're pretty swell too, Barry.
Well, now it's sad.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have to find the appropriate token. I believe I still do have one. Where's the horrifying one? Well, there it is.
Yay, horrifying.
Surely you can play some sad music for this very sad last goodbye between Gazelle and Barry.
Well, it's not goodbye yet.
Yeah, we still have a whole fight ahead of us.
Play
You
some
still have to.
epic giant robot fight.
There's no giant robots in place here.
Some epic
Only
kaiju
giant
fight.
monsters. All right, Barry, let's do this.
It
And so-
turns and fucking it like the priests begin to move away, kind of slithering across the ground as they start to slam into each other. Their mass growing and growing as they become a horde abomination that begins to rise up. Their numbers combining to form this one massive creature that tumbles onto its two front legs, now on all fours, as it turns. Its face a skeleton of antlers as it turns and roars at you.
Not impressed. I can do that too. Or at least Barry can. He just did. Because I'll kind of like looks into the. Ah. All right, Barry. Destroy him. And
Barry
so they.
beat his chest like a fucking gorilla.
Yeah.
I have a perfect sound to play for this. May I play it?
Yeah, fine. Go for play it.
Yeah, go for it. Yes.
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 Okay. Roll Barry fucking strength. 2d6 plus 3.
Yeah, Barry is going to go for a punch.
Punch.
You said just a. What am I rolling?
2d6 plus 3.
2d6 plus 3. Wait, does he get advantage? From the shout earlier?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I'm only asking because I want to use this button. I made a macro for rolling with advantage.
Oh, nice.
That's
You
plus
also rolled.
3.
You also. Oh, plus
Plus
3.
3.
Okay. I was about to be excited.
That's
and
important.
Then you,
Yeah, sorry.
How dare you get my hopes up?
I just wanted to use it at least once.
Nice macro.
Okay. Barry's a guide. You roll a d20.
Alright.
Go, Barry. Yay, Barry.
Yay, Barry.
Just a quick jab. He's just getting
Yeah.
ready for a combo.
They're boxing.
All right. You do 8 damage to this enemy kaiju, but as you Barry punches, the Cladis abomination kaiju will bite onto Barry's arm, dealing a d20 back at you and dealing 6 damage to
Oh,
Barry.
no.
For the sake of this, Barry has 30 HP.
Okay.
If they were smaller, armor would apply, but because they're the same size, it's just 2 meat bags hitting each other until one dies.
Can Barry deal
Big
some
immense up and me.
Interesting point.
on that bite?
Let's see. Will it be? No, I don't think so. Because it just prevents it from healing. It can't recover.
Okay.
Barry is not currently on fire. He is just emitting radiation, which is fucking with the Cladis something hard. But
it's probably also keeping Barry from transforming into a Cladis from that bite.
That's fair. Okay.
It is keeping him safe. For now. That might change depending on how you roll.
As it should. Well, as Barry, attacks and gets counterattacked, Gazelle's gonna leap off of his shoulder with and is going to conjure flames as he tries to deliver a punch at the thing. Sort of a combo.
Okay.
Because he has, where is it? Fuck is this ability? There it is. This.
Oop, not that one.
Whoa. Well, that's not super impressive.
Okay. That's all right. Well, wait. You get advantage.
Oh, I do get advantage.
If you want it. If you want it.
He wants it.
Take the advantage, Ed.
Well, there is this, but I also need to roll for an actual an attack. This is just conjuring the spell, but
it's up to you. You could save it, or you can use it for this. Whatever you want.
I'll use it for this. Why not?
Okay.
So just roll one more.
One more d6.
Roll d.
Just roll higher than a 1.
Yeah.
Hey. Roll a 6, so that's way better than a 1.
Yeah.
So it's 6 plus 5, so 11 plus 1, so 12.
Yes. 12. 12, you say?
Blazing now.
So, because of that...
Oh
no.
So not only is he, conjuring flames around him, there's also, a gust of wind kind of blows in around him and, feeds the flame, and it becomes even bigger as he, winds up midair with a giant punch. And is going to deliver... not a meteor punch. Not doing that quite yet. But he is going to deliver just an incredibly powerful punch, or he's going to try to.
Okay.
And because this is insane, jumping off of a giant monster to punch another giant monster, I'm going to say it should probably also use... Oh.
Oh, no!
No!
That's double 1s.
Well, that's unfortunate. Wait. I guess it wouldn't matter.
You went too close to the sun.
I'd say dump the amulet, but you're not going to use your strongest punch, so...
No.
Maybe you deserve to fall on your butt a little bit. Not committing fully to the
you
bit.
can do your attack. You're just also probably going to hit the ground and get pretty fucked up.
Okay. We'll just roll Hack and Slash next, I guess.
Unless you fuck up your attack, and then in which case it'll go much worse.
It's not going to be graceful.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
That's alright.
Rolled an 8.
It's pretty good.
Stairs.
3. This just to pause for a moment. This just reminds me of when I tried to have Gazelle do stupid shit at the beginning when it was still D&D.
Yep.
And he was constantly just falling, and failing the athletics checks, which is exactly what just happened. Fuck. Yep. All right.
Full circle.
Anyway, so while he's not going to land super gracefully, Gazelle does, throw his punch right into the thing, and the flames that have built up around him blast forward and envelop the, horrifying kaiju.
Okay. All right.
And
Let's
we'll.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, well, what do I roll next?
Well, you're gonna roll your normal damage for one.
Right.
And are you using just fire or all elements?
I mean, it was fire and wind.
Okay, fire and wind, absolutely. So what's your damage die?
D8.
It's a D8. Because you're normal sized, you will have to deal with its armor, which is not inconsiderable, but because you are jumping and punching this thing in the face with fire and wind and exploding in its face, presumably, roll another like 2d8, I guess. Let's do
2d8?
that. Yeah.
Alright, so I'll do
3d8. Let's see it.
a 3d8 total.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's only 2 to your roll.
Then I will
you're fighting-
just roll it all at once. Roll 3.
I had to feel a little less bad about what I'm going to hit you with just now. Okay.
Not bad.
Okay. You do a significant amount of damage. Like, it bursts in its face. You take a chunk of its head. You do significant damage to it. It cries out in pain. And as you are just falling, and the smoke starts to pass, it snaps its head forward towards you.
Uh-oh.
And a d20 of damage. You take 16 damage.
I have 1 armor, so I take 15 damage.
It pierces your armor because it's bigger than you and can just crush you.
Ouch.
Alright, so 23 minus 15. So that's 6 HP remaining.
So
I don't think
only has 23 HP.
I had 23 HP because I took damage last session, I believe.
You did, yes.
Alright.
Let's see. I don't think it bites you because then it's going to consume you, and then that gets very fun. Or not fun. For you.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Instead, it's going to swipe its claw at you and send you slamming into the ground for another d8 of damage. 2 more damage for being struck into the ground.
Ow.
Wet on the ground.
That hurt. Didn't like that.
And then Barry just tackles the thing and pushes it forward as he begins to wrestle. So that's now happening.
Good old Barry.
Good old Barry. Gazelle, before we go to whatever is next, you kind of stumble to your feet watching these two kaijus just fucking punch each other and bite each other and slash and cut. And you look to the south and you see a man walking in your direction, holding the skull.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
It's probably fine.
Well, shit.
Let's see. Where do we want to go next?
We want to check back on Otto.
You want to check back
Yeah.
on Otto? Otto, you want
Yeah.
to be checked on?
Bring it back around.
I guess.
Okay. We pull the camera out from the other Emperor approaching and go northward to Otto. And you see there is a commotion about. All the Cat machines are frozen in place for some indeterminate amount of time. And like all the the last tower automatons are also frozen. You're the only one who in the area who appears to have avoided the consequence, thanks to UA and your own fucking hardiness.
Yeah.
Uh, there are several of the conscripts from Hotaru's homeland that are like up and about and like struggling and wrestling with the people here. Like some of them are foaming at the mouth. They look wild-eyed. There's something wrong with them.
How am I feeling about it?
You don't. There's not like a big feeling. You could tell that there's some presence here, but it's not like full. Some of them like are just trying. One guy pushes over like a doctor or a mage trying to heal him, and just pushes him over and just starts sprinting toward the exit of the tent. Just running. He's just bolting.
Well, I guess I'm gonna stop him.
And as he's doing that, there's like several others just kind of. I'll give you the full picture here. Several of these people are just trying to run toward the tower, just trying to push people over, sprinting past them, trying to get to the tower.
Okay.
Do you want to try to do it on your own? This would be much harder. Do you want to enlist some help? The goblins are about. Natul is out of commission, but not dead. Laris is here, and Alden is here.
We can have Eldon help.
Okay.
He's magic boy.
He's a magic boy.
Do things.
What would you? Do you want him to just like keep the people here? Do you want him to murder these people, set them all on fire?
What do you think would be the best option?
I'm always opting for murder, so you could do that.
I think the
What
better
would
question.
Eldon think is the best option?
Well, that's not what Alden would think to do, but that's what I would want him to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just. Aaron said what I was saying.
Okay. Alden would probably try to just like keep them here, try to keep them from getting away, because he's not sure exactly what's happening. He knows like there was a drug that had Gladys in it, so he's kind of vaguely familiar that like people just might be partially infected.
But he also knows that not a single one of them can get inside.
Yes, so he's going to attempt to, for now, unless you tell him to do otherwise, try to just keep them here. So, if you want him to do that, Aaron, I'm gonna want you to roll a 2d6 plus 3, because he's a good fucking mage.
Yeah, Alden.
Elda.
Roll.
Let's go, Elda.
Damn it! Fuck.
Well.
So he gets beside you, throws up his hands, murmuring a spell, and then you watch as like a field of energy like forms in front of you and him and UA, and forms a barrier in front of you, and like encompasses the tent. You watch as these people slam to the barrier and start like beating their hands against it, clawing at it till their fingers bleed. They're just trying to get through. And like slowly, more and more of the people who were in the conscript army start to show these symptoms. Some of them start attacking the people in here, just like rabidly, just attacking them, slamming their fists into them, clawing at them, as most others just slam themselves into this barrier. So like this entire tent of wounded has now gone mad and is attempting to just get out and head toward the tower. And Alden like is keeping them at bay, but he like you see sweat on his brow. He's just kind of holding his hands up to keep the barrier up. He looks to you, and like you can clearly see, he doesn't say anything because he's trying to keep it up and going. You can tell he cannot keep this going for terribly long.
Well, that's not good.
No, it is not. No, it is not.
How many are there?
Ooh. Well, I'll be nice. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say that like a lot of other mages go follow suit with Alden and keep. There's not just one tent, unfortunately. There's many because this was like an army of conscripts, which of which there were a lot, and they're not like all here, and some were quarantined, but now they're bashing their heads against that quarantine. So like at least, let's say, for the sake of giving it a number, there's like 5 big tents or facilities, I guess. Let's call them tents for simplicity, of like wounded that are now attempting to escape. And like there's mages keeping them at bay, but equally to Eldon, they will not be able to keep them at bay forever.
Okay.
This is not a permanent solution. They will get through eventually, or they will progress in their infection.
I don't know what to do.
Well, you could start blasting them before they get all transformy, or maybe you could have Laris open a portal under their feet and send them somewhere else.
She can't make that big a portal. That would be.
Yeah, she has a little portal.
What if you do? What if you have a little portal and then you have Eldon's force field open up only in that spot and funnel them all through it? And they run into the portal because they're crazy.
Mm.
Sorry, and I put you on the spot.
So, you remember when Otto took down the flesh tree?
Yes, I do.
Can we do that again?
Let's go fucking
You just wanna.
red eyes.
Mode activated.
Kill mode.
Yeah.
Kill mode.
Ooh. That's dark and juicy.
Knew you'd like that.
Is that what you want to do?
I feel like it's the only thing I can do.
It's a mercy killing. They're already infected.
It's kind of a mercy now.
Would Otto even be able to fully control himself to not do that in a situation like
They're not.
this?
The tree was like a pure Cladis. These are not pure Cladis, so he doesn't have like. I mean, like red eyes, annihilate. He doesn't have that going. This would be a choice that I would make.
Exterminate.
Kill them, Aaron!
Give the people what they want.
Okay.
Will Otto be able to live with himself?
I mean, he's not technically alive.
Probably be fine.
Wow.
He could just forget all this happened again.
Otto's not really against killing, to be honest. You
It's
guys
just
haven't
good.
really taught him to be. So.
Do a memory wipe. He'll be fine.
To be fair, we've been dealing with shit that has been trying to kill us all along.
Yeah.
He's also like fresh on the memories of like what the Cladis was like way back when. So like he knows how bad this can go. He had to kill his own body.
Yeah.
Yeah, killing your own body is a sign that you are built different.
Okay.
Like a fucking boss.
We'll call this like a volley.
Okay.
I would say that you can annihilate this tent. And then depending on how well you roll, you might have time to go annihilate the others.
Okay.
So does Otto just not say anything and just raise his hands?
Yeah.
Kill all
So there's
humans.
5 tents.
Mm-hmm. There's 5 tents. You'll have to kill them all if you want to prevent this from being a threat.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
Now, to be fair, Aaron, do you want to do this? I'm not gonna make you do this if you really don't want to do it.
This is what Otto would do, I think, is where I'm at.
Okay, are you all right? I don't want to make you do something that you're really not cool with.
I know.
Okay.
It sucks, but
I could help you come up with a different solution if you really want me to.
give me ideas, Majay. I need them.
Okay. Okay.
If you have ideas, tell me.
It is a pretty bad situation, to be fair. Do you have a ring? You didn't get any rings, did you?
No.
I can give you an option that is not killing everyone here. UA does have a ring. UA does have the shield ring, which is effectively what Alden is doing, and the ring is a bit stronger than Alden's magic because it is powered by a soul. So you could have UA attempting to amplify these shields, is like perhaps you kind of do sort of what Sim suggested and start corralling them into one area by like slowly pushing the shield forward and like combining the shields.
Kaiju situation? No.
And then I killed them all.
Yeah, burn them all.
If UA rolls and does well, the shield will be stronger than they can cut through for the moment. And maybe there'll be time to find another solution. Maybe the house gets robes will come back online, or maybe someone will come up with another idea. Or maybe you'll get some help. You can forestall this and maybe find another solution. I'm not going to immediately make you go to murder.
If UA does this, I'm gonna be helpful though.
Sure. She will be at risk. I have to put her at risk if you're going to do that, though.
I know.
Okay. All right. Let's do it.
But what? Okay. What do I roll for relay?
UA is pretty intelligent, but she's not a mage, so she has +2. So you're rolling 2d6 +2. And you're going to get a 79 regardless.
I mean,
Nice.
Got an 8. That's good. UA seeing this happen, and maybe seeing like your eyes start to flicker, maybe kind of gets a hint of maybe what you're thinking, what you're going to have to do.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want her baby boy to be a fucking murderer.
Too late for that, Mama.
she's not that strong. She can only do so much. It's not her fault. She raises her hands and places against Alden's shield, catching him by surprise. And she closes her eyes, and the ring in her finger lights up. And the shield is empowered, and like the cracks that were starting to form instantly shield over. And you watch as the shield like almost kind of burst from that tent, and like kind of the edges of it snap to the other shields, and then snap to the other 2 shields, and then like they're all like pull together as the tents are destroyed, and the people inside are like corralled.
Okay.
Unfortunately, all the people inside are corralled, including the people who weren't infected.
Of course.
Most of them are on the ground, like trying to protect themselves, but the other people, the Cladus infected individuals, are just like beating them against the shields. But they're all in one area. They're kind of wide-eyed and mad, but like they're not mutating or anything.
Can I drag Laris over and have her teleport the people I tell her to teleport out?
Absolutely. Are you trying to save the people that are trapped inside, or are you
Yeah.
trying to get rid of them? Okay.
I'm trying to save the ones that aren't infected.
Okay. Okay, this comes with other risks. Okay, this is still going to be a roll.
Okay.
Because like she has to make a portal between 2 points, and people can technically pass through that hole. So you have to help her be quick enough. Like she has to open the hole, and you have to grab
Yeah.
them and pull them out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is gonna be speed.
Okay.
So this is like a defy danger with your dexterity.
Okay.
And take another +1 because people will help you do this.
Yeah.
So whatever your dex is, plus another 1.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. Quick thinking, and just kind of watching carefully, and like giving very strict instruction to Laris, who is very nervous, but you kind of guide her through, and maybe some goblins come and help you, like pull people out. You like open up a portal beneath them. They kind of fall through a little bit. You yank them out, and then you quickly close it, and then you go to the next one, and the next one. And it takes a little bit, but you manage to get everyone who should not be infected at all. It doesn't look like they've been like terrible. Doesn't look like they're dead.
I know
And-
they're not infected if they're not infected.
Yeah, you do. Plus, they're like these people are not so infected that they can just infect people by stabbing them or cutting into
Yeah.
them. If they started biting, maybe that'd be different, but that would still maybe not be the case.
Okay.
So you managed to save like the doctors and the mages that were inside. The
Yes.
house cat robots are kind of just in there, just not moving.
Mm.
Maybe falling over a little bit, but they're fine.
They'll be fine.
They're like being hit by these people, but they can't actually do anything to them.
Yeah.
The consequence of the 8, I guess, would be that those people were trapped inside, which you've resolved. But UA is also exerting herself to keep this up. Like she is
Okay.
keeping the spell up, trying to forestall this problem as long as she can until maybe this is all resolved. It's not clear that she's going to last that long, but she's going to try. God damn it!
Okay, so now I kill them?
If you really want to kill them,
I mean, they're all
I-
infected.
they
That's
are.
probably what we were gonna do anyways.
They're
But-
in the building too, aren't they?
They're close to the tower. They are like very close to the tower.
Remember, not even one.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I'd probably kill them. So, what do I roll?
Well, they're all in one spot. What's your dexterity for your volley? Is it +2?
Yeah.
Take another +1, so 2d6 plus 3.
Okay.
Don't screw up.
Yes.
Yes! Get him in.
No, no Russian. Am I right?
Oh no.
Damn.
So UA is like
Somebody
keeping
caught
this
that
up, like
reference.
trying to like. Oh Jesus Christ!
They're dead. Marche.
UA is like keeping this up, and you just kind of walk silently over, seeing your mom doing her best to like keep you from having to do this, and you just silently walk up, put your hands through the shield, and just do it.
Yeah.
Your eyes go red. You push your hands to the shield. Your arms open up into cannons, and just in a ray of light, these people go from like screaming madmen to just silence. Alden like is a little shocked, and kind of catches UA. She stumbles back in shock as all those people are gone. They are
You are
dust.
terminated.
Yeah, but he got out everyone that he could. He did good.
Whatever it takes.
It
UA
was
kind of
only
looks.
going to get. It could have only gotten worse.
UA kind of looks at Otto, kind of horrified, and kind of slinks into herself a little bit. And Arnold kind of pats her on the back like it was the right choice. It was the right call. We cannot afford to take any risks.
Yeah. Eldon's
But-
like, by the way, you single?
But it doesn't look like it does not look like she's listening to that. She's kind of just horrified.
Yeah.
But you have
Jesus.
stopped this problem.
I stopped it.
Good job, hon.
Just so it's clear, how do you handle any further injured coming this way? Granted, the numbers are dwindling, so that might not be a problem, but it might be a problem. So what do you do? I just want to know what your policy is from this point on.
We're gonna
Just to give you some, just so like Otto is not killing all of the people of Hotar's people.
mhm.
It wasn't everyone that was infected. There are some people you pulled out that seemed fine, and that you
Yeah.
didn't get bad vibes when you pulled them out. But it was a good
Healers
chunk of
and
them.
stuff.
Healers, some of the conscripts were fine. They were not infected. So it wasn't everybody. It was not an insignificant chunk, but you didn't kill everybody. So not everyone of Hotar's people are infected.
Mhm.
So you don't have to kill every injured person who comes your way.
No, I wasn't planning that.
Okay.
I just figure we'll set the tents back up with the goblins.
Yeah, the goblins get to work.
Yeah, get them to work.
Anna looks
Really
in,
love it.
glowing red eyes, get to
They're dead
work.
in like 20 minutes.
Hmm.
So fast.
Tell me, is there just one way into the tower? Just one main entrance?
No, there's multiple entrances, but like they are guarded right now.
Okay.
For
Well,
now.
maybe put the injured tents over here or something, since there's room on the battlefield. Just not as close to the last tower, so if they, start running, you can see them coming.
Sure.
Pretty much.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. All of you have kind of done a thing. Basically. And all the
Wait.
things on your side have been done. So, I'm gonna move the situation forward a little bit. Let's see. How does this progress? Okay. Actually, I know exactly how this progresses. And it's gonna start with Otto.
Okay.
Otto, as like things have calmed down, you've done the deed. Yue's kind of being consoled and kind of off in a corner. The goblins are resetting up tents. There's more precautions being taken place. People are being more thoroughly watched. That are injured are coming in. You're kind of both watching and trying to organize that a little bit, or maybe you're not organizing, but you're kind of keeping watch because a lot of the house guest robots are still offline. Maybe some other ones come in, but like that was a good chunk of them that got taken out. But they're not dead; they're just offline. It's not good. And as that's going, and you're near the tower, you get a feeling.
Uh-oh.
There's a warning bip going off. And
That's
it's not
fun.
coming from outside the tower.
Okay.
I think because it's 10 o'clock and we're definitely going to have another session, we're going to kind of do a final thing. And then next time will be where we get into it. Otto, because Tools outline, you've kind of, you and Alden are kind of being placed in charge. Alden's kind of in charge of the last tower currently, as Natul's out. And you're kind of, well, you're the muscle at this point over here. A mage runs over, looking panicked, as he runs over to Alden and looks to you, Otto. Alden, Otto, we have a situation.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
What's wrong?
Something's happening in the basement. Something's happening at the bottom level. I think, and then as he's trying to explain, kind of in a panic, you feel the ground rumble beneath you.
Oh.
Great.
But this doesn't feel like someone's drilling. If this was like a deeper quake,
Mhm.
but it's only like a brief moment.
Would you call it a more primal quake?
Yes.
Gonna look to Eldon.
Alden looks to Otto and then looks back at him like, "What's happening?" And then the mage looks pale and looks up and like kind of is wringing their hands together. It's awake. It's trying to breach containment.
Fuck. All right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And
Oh.
and then when they say that we click the camera shoot down through the earth and we go to that chamber we saw in the last little off session. That large spherical chamber with the rock in the center that's hovering. The rock is like shuddering in place, floating in the air, and the machine around it is like whines and roars as it tries to keep this thing in place. Is like pushes one direction and then the other as it's writhing against its containment. We kind of look outward to the edge of this circular room, and like there's a wall of like a huge plane of like a very thin plane of glass next to a pair of like large metal doors with like huge bulkheads. There's like people of the last hour like running around this room, looking into this chamber, working on machinery that is so old, was made like centuries ago. By who, no one really knows except the tool, but he's out. And they're trying to keep this machine running, but it is struggling as this thing is awake and it can feel its other half so close by.
It's probably fine.
See, like there's cracks forming on the rock, as like almost like a fungus. It's reaching out and growing outside of the rock, trying to spread.
Great. Okay.
Uh-oh, Skidios.
And then like the lights in that spherical chamber go out, and then they turn red and start to flash.
Spooky.
And that's kind of where we're at. I think that's a good spot to end it.
Here.
Is the next session the final session?
God, I'm gonna try.
Is it all coming down to an end?
Yes.
Closing in.
Yay.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and turn off the recording.
Bye,
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 YouTube.
YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
I hate it here.
YouTube.
Send help, please.
What?
That's
What?
Heidi.
Eyes.
No more eyes.
No.
Oh, God.
No.